Stop! Before you scroll away, you might want to check if someone is behind you. Because what you are about to see might raise a few eyebrows. We are talking about Nicole Kidman, yes, the world-famous actress, and some photos that had people gasping, whispering, and even questioning, is this real? Trust me, this is not your regular Hollywood story. So sit tight, maybe close the door, and let us get into something that left the internet stunned. Before we go into the photos that caused all the noise, let us talk about who Nicole Kidman really is. She has been acting in movies for more than 30 years. People know her from big films, shows, and even stage plays. She has won awards. She is known for being classy, calm, and very talented. But what happens when someone like her does something unexpected? That is where things get interesting. So here is the part you have been waiting for. Nicole Kidman posed for a photoshoot that had people all over the world talking. The photos? Not what fans expected. She was wearing something very bold, something some called too much, and others called a power move. It was not a movie scene. It was not for a character. It was real. It was her. It was loud. Now, before your mind runs wild, let us be clear, nothing illegal or bad was happening. But the style, the clothes, the poses, they shocked people. Why? Because Nicole is usually seen as calm, quiet, and very professional. These photos? They were confident, brave, and some said maybe too revealing. People started whispering, why would she do this? Is she trying to send a message? Is she okay? As soon as the pictures were posted online, the internet exploded. Some people said, she looks amazing. Strong and fearless. Others said, this does not feel like Nicole. What is going on? Some fans were confused. Others defended her. A few were angry. Social media was full of comments. News articles were written. Even television shows talked about it. Some schools and websites even blocked the photos because they thought they were too much for young viewers. That is when the phrase started, make sure you are alone before looking at Nicole Kidman's photos, because people were scared someone might look over their shoulder and be shocked. Now here is the big question, why would Nicole Kidman, someone who does not usually do this, post photos like that? Here are some real reasons people believe. First, she is trying to show her freedom. Maybe she is saying, I can be whoever I want to be, no matter what age I am. Second, she is breaking the rules. Hollywood has lots of unspoken rules for women. Nicole may be saying, I do not care about your rules anymore. Third, she is starting conversations. Maybe she wanted people to talk. Maybe she wanted to surprise everyone. Here is something interesting. The photos might look indecent to some, but others say they are art. They show that women, no matter how old or how famous, can still be bold. In one photo, she is wearing a tiny outfit, standing tall, looking straight at the camera. No fear. No shame. Just confidence. In another, she is smiling like she knows exactly what people are going to say, and she does not care. That is the kind of attitude that made people stop and stare. What if these photos are not just about clothes or poses? What if they are about something bigger? Maybe Nicole is telling everyone, stop judging people. Stop putting women into boxes. Let people be themselves, even if it shocks you. That is what many fans believe. And that is why these photos are more than just pictures, they became a moment. Let us be honest. Most of us clicked on this video because of curiosity. We wanted to see what all the talk was about. But after hearing the full story, there is something to think about. What Nicole did is not just about being famous or getting likes. It is about choice. It is about control over your own image. And it is about not being afraid to shock people sometimes. She knew people would talk. She knew some would be angry. She did it anyway. So, what do you think? Was it too much? Or was it the kind of bold move the world needs more of? Nicole Kidman reminded everyone that no matter how calm, quiet, or classy someone may seem, they still have a side that nobody expects. And sometimes, showing that side takes more courage than keeping quiet. But next time you search for those photos, make sure you are alone. Because what you are really looking at is someone who is not afraid to be fully herself. If this video made you think twice, hit the like button. And tell us in the comments, were the photos too much, or just right? Do not forget to subscribe for more surprising stories you did not see coming. Thank you for watching, and remember, some things are better seen when no one is watching.